The Maruti Suzuki Omni van 2026 stands as one of the most anticipated comebacks in the Indian automotive market. After being discontinued due to updated safety norms, the Omni nameplate's revival is generating huge buzz among longtime fans and new buyers alike. This new version aims to retain the essence of the original workhorse while upgrading it to meet modern safety standards, emission norms, and the expectations of a new generation of consumers. It represents Maruti's effort to blend nostalgia with practicality, giving both commercial and family users a reason to consider it once again. When it comes to the mechanical setup, industry insiders suggest that Maruti may rely on its proven small-capacity petrol engine technology, tuned for better fuel efficiency and lower emissions. The old 796cc motor was known for reliability and ease of maintenance, but the 2026 model is expected to receive an updated version with refined NVH levels and possibly higher output, around 40 to 45 horsepower. If a CNG or hybrid variant is introduced, that could push running costs even lower, appealing to fleet operators and small businesses. The idea is to make the Omni versatile across different buyer segments rather than sticking to a single purpose. Another major aspect that sets the 2026 Omni apart is its attempt to offer better comfort and refinement inside. The earlier Omni was purely functional: vinyl seats, minimal insulation, basic dashboard, but this time, expect softer materials, improved soundproofing, and a more ergonomic layout. Reports point to larger glass areas for better visibility and additional cup holders and storage points, which may sound small but make daily driving far more convenient. Maruti is also focusing on ride comfort, fine-tuning the suspension for Indian road conditions while reducing body roll at higher speeds. The steering setup might transition to an electric assist system rather than a manual one, allowing for easier maneuvering in tight spaces and more comfortable city driving. That, combined with a turning radius similar to small hatchbacks, should make the Omni surprisingly nimble despite its van proportions. Drivers will appreciate this if they use the van for delivery routes or busy urban traffic. Additionally, braking performance is expected to improve with front disc brakes and ABS as standard, which were missing in older generations. From a technology standpoint, the 2026 Omni could finally introduce digital instrumentation and connectivity features that younger buyers expect. A small touchscreen infotainment system, Bluetooth calling, USB ports, and maybe a 12-volt socket for charging devices could all be part of the package. Higher trims might even feature steering-mounted controls and an updated dashboard similar to the Alto or Wagonar, giving the cabin a familiar yet modern feel. This attention to connectivity and usability reflects Maruti's broader strategy of making even basic models more tech-friendly without raising costs excessively. Safety will be another defining factor. The old Omni was criticized for being unsafe, lacking airbags and proper crash structure. The new model reportedly adopts Maruti's stronger HEARTECT platform, seen in cars like the Swift and Wagonar, ensuring much better crash protection. Front airbags, seatbelt reminders, rear parking sensors, and high-strength body panels should now be standard. This upgrade alone positions the 2026 Omni as a much more family-friendly vehicle than any of its predecessors, and also helps Maruti meet India's updated Bharat NCAP regulations. If Maruti decides to explore an electric or hybrid version of the Omni, the implications would be huge. Urban fleet operators could adopt it for zero-emission deliveries, while personal users would enjoy near-silent operation and minimal maintenance. Charging could take around 6 to 8 hours on a home charger and less than 2 on a fast charger, depending on the battery size, which might be around 20 kWh. An electric range of 150 to 200 kilometers would make it ideal for short-distance commutes or daily business runs. This approach aligns with India's growing focus on electric mobility and could make the Omni one of the most affordable EV vans in the market. The expected pricing strategy remains crucial. Maruti has built its brand on affordability, so even with all the improvements, analysts believe the new Omni will stay accessible. Entry variants could start near 2.5 lakh rupees to 3 lakh rupees, while higher trims with more features or alternative fuel options may go up to 5 lakh rupees. Such a price bracket ensures wide reach across rural and urban markets. Maruti will likely position it below the Eco in price but close in practicality, allowing customers to choose depending on their needs and budgets. Another factor worth noting is the potential for customization. Maruti might offer modular versions, cargo, passenger, school van, and even ambulance variants, to appeal to multiple sectors. The base model could have a simplified interior for commercial use, while higher trims focus on comfort and aesthetics. Dealers might also offer optional accessories like roof racks, extra fans, and seat configurations to tailor the Omni for specific use cases. This flexibility will be key to its success in 2026, as small businesses increasingly demand multi-purpose vehicles that don't compromise on economy. In real-world driving, buyers can expect moderate performance but exceptional utility. The van's lightweight and compact dimensions will keep it agile in traffic, and fuel economy should easily cross 18 km/L for petrol and over 25 km per kilogram for CNG. Maintenance will likely remain inexpensive thanks to Maruti's widespread service network and easily available parts. Long-term reliability has always been one of the Omni's strongest selling points, and this 2026 version will likely carry that tradition forward while making ownership less fatiguing and more modern. Finally, the emotional connection cannot be ignored. For decades, the Omni symbolized the idea of accessible mobility, from family trips to school commutes and small business growth. The 2026 model revives that sentiment but reinterprets it for a cleaner, safer, and more connected future. It is both a nod to the past and a statement for tomorrow. If Maruti delivers on its promises, the Omni Van 2026 could once again become the vehicle that unites practicality, affordability, and reliability in one timeless package that millions of Indian buyers trust.